Hello everyone, I'm Anmol, and today's video is about a virtual assistant which we are going to build using Python. So let's begin with the source code. First, let me introduce you to the modules which we are going to use. So these three modules will get auto imported when once you start writing your source code. The next four modules. So the first module is about speech recognition. So basically, it will help to it will help to collect the audio from the user and we declare it as SR. Then the next module is PYTT-SX3. Basically, what it does is converts the text to speech. So the computer will give the output in the form of audio as and date time as we all know. And then the pie jokes. So basically, pie jokes just randomly throws a joke from the web. So these are the four modules. Before beginning, it is very much important to install these modules using the CMD prompt. So I will show you how to do that. Just go to the Chrome, type any module name like PYTTSX3. The first web page will open. So just click on that and the pip code will be given over here. Copy it in your clipboard and then just type CMD in your Windows and then paste the pip code. So as it is already installed in my system, if not in yours, then it will automatically get installed. So similarly, you have to do for all the modules, all the four modules, like a PYTT-SX3, speech recognition, date time, and PyJokes. Most of the cases, date time is already there. Uh, that's about the libraries. So let's jump into the source code. So first of all, in order to make the microphone get input continuously, we just create a while loop and we set it initially as true so that it keeps on running. And then declare R as a recognizer. And then we use microphone to get the source, using microphone to get the audio source. And also we adjust it for the ambient or like surrounding disturbance, and we set the duration as zero point 0.2. So after like zero point 0.2 seconds, if the microphone does not hear anything, it might give an error or it might end the program. Okay. And then next thing is we collect the audio, or we collect the audio source in form of audio 2, and then we use the Google recognizer to recognize the audio, right? And then we store it in my text. Further, we convert the text into a lower form in order to have a particular similarity, right? And the most important thing in this program, or in this, you can call in the source code, is the exceptional handling. So like if in any case your program has got some internal error or it does not get any input, so if you don't use try and except method, then your program might have chances of getting crashed. So that's why we use the try and except method in order to bypass the unknown errors created by the source code. So in case of an unknown value error, so the program will basically print that did you just say something, I had trouble in listening you, thank you, please try again later, like that. So and it will come out of the loop. Yeah, it will come out of the loop. Let me go to the next part. Yeah, now talking about the next module, which was the PYTT-SXC. So we have completed the first one. I explained you. So basically, speech recognition, what it does is it collects the audio from the user and then converts it into a text form, and we store it in a variable my text, right? Next one is the PYTT-SXT engine. So what it does basically is it converts the text form into audio. So we declare PYTT-SX3 engine by initializing it, and then we use the rate, and then we set a property and a speed in which the audio will be speaking, right? So after that, we jump into the main part of the program, like so whatever you communicate with your search engine, it will give you the similar kind of responses which you initialize it. So like first, if there is hello in my text, like for example, if you tell hello, then we use the engine.say command. So engine.say will basically uh, will basically give this text in the form of audio, right? And then we use engine dot run and wait. So just to give a small 1 second break after the audio, we use this engine dot run and wait, and then we again print this in order for the viewer to understand what was told by the computer. So, and if you tell hello, like if you tell hello, it will be telling, hi there, it's great to talk to you. If you tell what are you doing, then it would be telling hello from the cloud, sending some good thoughts for you. So we can uh, add on things like this, like how are you. So in that case, it will tell you talking to you always makes me happy, sir. In case of weather report, if you use the word weather, then it would be automatically telling today's forecast has mostly sunny weather. So the syntax is similar, right? As I explained, engine dot run wait is used to give a small break between the audio output and the next text part, and engine dot say is used to convert the text into the audio form. Similarly, if any sentence like "Are you there?" is used, then it will tell the voice assistant will tell always at your service, sir. If you ask your name, then it would tell something like "I am Alexa, always at your service." So it's completely up to you. You can modify it according to your needs. I have done it according to my needs. So if you use any word like quote or tell me a quote, so in that case it will tell you a quote. And if you ask it a fun fact, it will tell you a fun fact and also print it, right? Then if you ask who created you, it will also give you a answer like a team of passionate tech enthusiasts. So next, if you ask what can you do, it will tell there is a lot. For example, try saying things like give me a riddle. So you can also ask it to give a riddle and it will give you a riddle. At the end, it will also print you the answer in case you don't know that. And then if you tell something like your voice is very much beautiful, Alex, then in that case, it will also give you a compliment. And next is date time. So as I told here, we will be importing the date time model. So this is basically we are going to use to collect the date and time. So here, if we use the word time, like what's the time? So it will be using the date time model to import the word current time, and then it will use the engine dot say to tell the current time, and also it will print the time. Next, if you tell something like "Are you single?" then it will be telling "I am in relationship with Wi-Fi." So it's completely up to you. You can make it more sarcastic, however you like. Then, as I said, next module was Pi jokes. So Pi jokes, what Pi jokes basically does is it gets a random joke from the web and throws it to you. So one second, yeah. So we use here engine.say and we use the PyJokes module to get a random joke and it will give you a joke. And then here we use date time to import date and tell you the date, current date. And at the end, if you tell it bye, it will be telling you goodbye. So that's what the basic idea behind this virtual assistant. You can add on more things like you can open a web page using this. Also, you can play music. Okay, so let's check this source code. Let's check whether the virtual assistant gives the required output. So let's begin with the first one, right? Uh, Hello, Anmol.
Hi there, it's great to talk to you.
So as I use the word hello, it gave me the output as hi there. It's great to talk to you. Now let's check the second one. Like I'll try using what are you doing as a phrase. Anmol, what are you doing?
Hello from the cloud, sending some good thoughts for you.
So as I use the phrase what are you doing, it gave me like hello from the cloud, sending some good thoughts for you. And it also printed that, right? Now let's try the third one. I'll try using the phrase "How are you?" in the audio input. Alex, how are you?
Talking to you always makes me happy, sir.
So as I use the phrase "How are you?" it gave me the audio output as "Talking to you always makes me happy, sir," and as well as it printed it also, right? Let's try the next one. Let's try using the word "weather" in the phrase. So I'll do that. How's the weather today?
Today's forecast has mostly sunny weather.
So as I use the phrase "weather," it automatically gave me the audio output as today's forecast has mostly sunny weather. So let's check the next one. I'll try using the phrase "Are you there?" in the audio input. Alex, are you there?
Always at your service, sir.
So as I use the phrase "Are you there?" It gave me the audio output as always at your service, sir. Let's go to the next one. Now I'll try asking what's his name by using this phrase. What's your name?
I am Alex, sir, always at your service.
So as you can see, it is also responding to this your name syntax. So now let's jump to the next one. Now I will try using the word code. So if I use the word code, it must give me a code as an audio output, right? Let's do that. Alex, can you tell me a code?
If you want something you never had, then you must do something you have never done.
So as you can see, as I use the word code, it is also giving me a code, and as well as it prints the output. Okay, so next one, let's try asking Alex a fun fact, right? So I'll use the word fun fact in the phrase. Hey Alex, can you tell me a fun fact?
Well, Alexa is my elder sister.
That's the coolest part, right? So when we use the phrase fun fact, it will just give a fun fact like Alexa is my elder sister. Let's get to the next one. I'll try asking Alex a question like who created you? And the reply should be obviously a team of passionate tech enthusiasts. Uh, let's try this. Hey Alex, who created you?
A team of passionate tech enthusiasts.
So it's giving the required output as well as for this case, right? Now let's jump to the next one. I'll try Alex what else he can do by using this phrase. So, hey Alex, what can you do?
There's a lot. For example, try saying things like give me a riddle.
So as I asked Alex what else he can do, it he gave me the required output, right? Now let's try asking Alex to give me a riddle, right? Alex, can you give me a riddle?
What is always in front of you but can't be seen?
So as you can all see, it gave me a riddle like what is always in front of you, but it can't be seen. And at the end, it also printed the answer. It's your future, right? Now let's jump to the next part. I'll try telling Alex like his voice is beautiful. Alex, your voice is beautiful.
Thank you, it's one of my best feature.
So it also responds properly for this phrase, and it gives the output as thank you. It's one of my best future. Now let's try asking Alex time. So it must print the time, right? It must print the time and tell it as well, right? Hey Alex, what's the time?
Current time is 5:37 p.m.
So as you all saw, it gave me the current time as 5:37 p.m. Now let's try asking Alex a typical question like, are you single? Hey Alex, are you single?
I am in a relationship with Wi-Fi.
That sounds funny, right? Now let's try asking Alex to throw out a random joke, right? I'll do that by using the word. Hey Alex, can you tell me a joke?
What do you call a programmer from Finland? Nerdic.
So each and every time it will directly get a joke from the web and from the module. Sorry, not web, from the module, and it will randomly throw jokes. Now let's try asking Alex what's the today's date, right? Alex, do you know today's date?
Today's date is.
So it's giving me the today's date as an text format. I'll also show you like constantly talking to it. Hello,
Hi there, it's great to talk to you.
Alex, can you tell me a joke?
Asked to explain Unicode during an interview, Jeff went into detail about his final year university project. He was not hired.
Alex, are you single?
I am in a relationship with Wi Fi.
Alex, your voice is beautiful.
Thank you, it's one of my best feature.
Alex, can you tell me a fun fact?
Well, Alexa is my elder sister.
Goodbye, Alex.
Goodbye.
So as you have seen in the video, it will be constantly speaking, right? As we have used a while loop. So until the condition gets false, the loop will be continuously running, and you can communicate with your virtual assistant. And if you want to terminate the communication, just use a word bye, just word bye, like I use goodbye. So it automatically gets terminated, and the while loop will end. The last one is exceptional error. So in case if we like don't give any audio input, let's try doing that also. I'll be quiet for some time.
Did you just say something? I have trouble in listening. You please try again.
So as I didn't say anything, so it will automatically jump to exceptional case, exception handling, and it will automatically print like, did you just say something? I had trouble in listening you, and program will end over here. So the ch will become d, and automatically the while loop will terminate over here. So this was the short program, or you can call it as a small project, which was completely working, which completely works using Python. That was about the today's video.